everybody, welcome to Shyam's Storytime. Ready to listen to the next story in King Vikramaditya series. Today's story is called Dharmasheela. 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝑗araja came back the next morning to climb on the throne of King Vikramaditya. The moment he put his foot on the 16th step, the puppet there stopped him and said, "My name is Chandravalli. Do you know what sort of a person Vikramaditya was?" It asked. 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝑗araja, as always, said, "Please tell me more. I'm waiting to hear about the king," he said. So the puppet Chandravalli went on with the story. When King Vikramaditya held the reins to the kingdom of Ujjain, he had many spies in all the surrounding kingdoms. One day a spy came back and told King Vikramaditya that there was a king named Dharmasheela all the way up north near Kashmir, where he was building a great temple to Lord Narayana. The temple is all built, and surrounding the temple was a huge lake. King Dharmasheela gave orders to dig a lake around the temple. People worked on it for months together, and they dug a very deep lake. To their horror, there was not a single drop of water. Can you believe it? Even King Dharmasheela was heartbroken. He said, "Dig it even deeper." So the workers started to dig deeper and deeper, not a drop of water. Dharmasheela became very sad. There was a heavenly voice, and it said to him, "King Dharmasheela, you have all the wealth that is needed to build a temple and the lake. You are also a virtuous person. But for the lake to bear any water, I need one man that holds all the virtuous characters, yet he is willing to chop off his head and dare drop the blood in this lake. Only then the lake will bear any water." Now Dharmasheela was aghast. Where will he go for such a person? He sent his men all around his kingdom, proclaiming that the king invites a person who is willing to chop off his neck and drop the blood into the lake that is dug. This person should have all the desirable virtuous qualities. If anybody is ready for that, the king would award his family 1,000 gold coins. Like this, the proclamation went around the kingdom. You think anybody came forward? Of course not. There was not a single soul that came forward. So Dharmasheela felt even sadder. He wanted to open this temple for all the public to come and take the blessings of Lord Narayan. But the temple work has been stalled because the lake did not bear any water and nobody was ready to take up this challenge. When the spy came and told Vikramaditya that such was the case with the kingdom ruled by King Dharmasheela, Vikramaditya decided he would go and offer his head. The puppet stopped the story and asked 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝑗araja, "Would you dare to do this?" 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝑗araja said, "Of course, I would not. I would want to stay here alive and rule my kingdom." "That is the difference between you and King Vikramaditya," said the puppet, and continued the story. When for King Vikramaditya it was the 6-month sojourn to go into the forest, Vikramaditya travelled all the way to the kingdom ruled by Dharmasheela. Vikramaditya got to see the huge temple to Lord Narayan. He was amazed. He also saw the lake that was dug around, bearing not a drop of water. Immediately Vikramaditya announced that he would chop off his head. King Dharmasheela himself came running to meet Vikramaditya. Vikramaditya did not tell him that he was the king of Ujjain. Vikramaditya said he was a regular civilian who is ready to chop off his head and splatter his blood onto the lake. Dharmasheela was very happy. He was waiting. All the people from this kingdom had gathered around. They wanted to witness this great, amazing thing that was going to happen. Vikramaditya brought a small hand knife, and when he was about to cut his neck off, there was a heavenly voice once again that said, "Stop, Vikramaditya. Please do not give away your life. The world needs you for all the virtue that you hold. King Dharmasheela, go ahead and open the temple to the public. The lake will now bear water because King Vikramaditya himself has volunteered to give away his life for you. Dharmasheela only at that moment came to know that this was indeed King Vikramaditya. He came running towards Vikramaditya, fell at his feet. Vikramaditya pulled him up and embraced him and said to him, "Don't you worry, just go ahead with the temple, everything will be fine." Immediately, everyone could see water oozing out of the lake bed. Slowly it rose up, and very soon the lake was full of water. All the people that had gathered there applauded for King Vikramaditya. Saying so, the puppet on the 16th step stopped the story and asked, "Bhojaraja, what is your plan? Do you want to climb these stairs and sit on the throne of Vikramaditya?" It asked. Bhojaraja said, "Of course not." Already it was dusk. He decided he would go back to his chambers but come back the next day to listen to all the stories that the rest of the puppets had. That brings us to the end of today's story. Did you like today's story? If you did, subscribe to my YouTube channel, 𝐊𝐢𝐧𝐠 You will get to listen to all the stories that I upload. Every week you get to hear 2 stories, one in English and another in Tamil. My name is Shyamala and I'm a passionate storyteller. I will meet you in the next story. Bye-bye.